A program aimed at preventing young Cambodian girls being forced into marriage is facing a funding crisis. Aid organisation Plan International invited 9 News to see the progress it's already made to help stamp out the practice. Neri Tai met one brave young woman who's defied the odds and is now at university.
It's a remote province in the northeast of Cambodia, rich in natural wonders. But behind this beauty lies an ugly truth. More than 1/3 of girls are married off here before the age of 18.
What are you cooking today, Kari? Today I'm making an indigenous dish. My Prau people call it yoyun.
This is Kari. Her parents tried to marry her off when she was just 13.
Parents on the boys' side had a dream that we were a perfect match.
She refused. Her father didn't speak to her for 2 years.
They wanted me to get married because if I got old, no one would still love me. I didn't want to at the time because I thought I was still young and still enjoyed going to school.
Child marriage is a social norm deeply rooted in many remote and indigenous communities. For families struggling with poverty, marrying off a daughter early is often seen as financial security. In a nearby village, I met an 18-year-old victim forced to wed at the age of 16 to a 24-year-old man.
I didn't want to get married back then.
The teen mum, who can't be identified, has faced many horrors in her life, shamed and shunned for falling pregnant out of wedlock, then made to pay the village chief.
I was pregnant and they fined me a medium-sized pig, 1 chicken and around 100,000 to 200,000 real.
For some girls who aren't allowed to go to school, they end up staying at home and lumped with domestic chores. Some help out on the family farm. Others end up in the capital where they're working as underage workers in garment factories.
To change the norm, to change the behaviors of the community, especially among the indigenous community, is not easy work.
Kim Tan Yi and his team have spent the past 14 years fighting for change, working with the government to help implement laws against the practice. Thanks to their efforts, youth leaders are also finding their voice, empowering one another to learn about sex education and reproductive health, topics that were once taboo. Since Plan's program started 3 years ago, there have been remarkable results. Girls married before the age of 18 has dropped by 65%. Marriage before the age of 15 fell around 75%. Rates of secondary school completion have skyrocketed, along with vocational training and even university. Kari is one of those success stories. The 23-year-old is the first woman from her village to attend uni, now living in the Big Smoke.
When I arrived in Phnom Penh, I didn't know anyone at all.
But Plan International says all of the progress could be undone with the US government slashing its foreign aid contributions. There are fears Australia could follow suit.
If you can keep a girl in school, if you can avoid her being married off early or being exposed to violence, you can actually transform entire economies.
I do miss her. When I see her arrive at home, I'm happy.
Yes, very proud.
Are you happy?
Yes, happy.
While Kari's parents have accepted their daughter's dreams and ambitions, Plan International hopes to continue its important work so that more brave young women can forge their own path.
I want young girls to have a voice, young girls to be valued. I want the community to change their mentality about how women can't do anything and don't have the opportunities like men.
Neri Tai, 9 News.